Good evening and welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show with barefaced lies and well-masked truths. On David Mitchell's team tonight, interior designer and all-round dandy, it's Laurence Llewelyn-Bowen. And a swimmer who's a 5-time Paralympic champion, Ellie Simmonds. And on Lee Mack's team tonight, he's a rapper and host of BBC Three's Gassed Up, it's Mist. And comedian and co-star of Alma's Not Normal, Jayde Adams. We begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Laurence is first up tonight.
Right. I once turned down an invitation to meet Prince because I wanted to stay at home and watch Only Connect.
Lee's team.
What's Only Connect?
Are you serious?
What is it? I don't know what it is.
This is awkward. David's wife hosts it.
I'm with you there. Thanks,
You don't know
Ellie.
either.
No.
Oh, well, I mean, thank you for taking the opportunity let's not leave any stone unturned in terms of not having heard of the
Let's just
programme.
check then. Mist, have you heard of Only Connect?
No.
Only Connect is one of the most intelligent... Is quiz? Is a
It is a quiz.
You haven't seen it either, have you?
Yes, I have. Of course I've seen it. I have seen it. Only Connect, hosted by Victoria Coren Mitchell, who inexplicably married David. Anyway.
What was the situation where you got invited to meet Prince?
He rather fell in love with my furniture.
It's funny, actually, because my dog was called Prince and he fell in love with the furniture.
Did he? But no, my office had a call from Prince's people saying that he was coming to the UK doing a series of smallish tours, and he wanted Laurence Llewelyn-Bowen furniture to be part of his green room experience.
Are you a big Prince fan?
Yes, actually, back in my youth, I was a really very passionate Prince fan.
So wouldn't that have been a big thing for Prince to actually purchase some of your furniture?
Huge! Absolutely enormous thing.
That quiz must have been good, innit?
He knows.
It is a very good quiz.
He knows.
What happens on Only Connect, Laurence? No one else
That's a
answers
very
that.
good question,
So
actually. That's testing.
it's sort of general knowledge. There are hieroglyphics involved.
Name them.
There is the horned viper.
Is there?
Her name is Victoria.
That one just slipped out.
I am so
Easy.
sorry. I couldn't... I saw the open goal. I had to get in before him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just so you know, don't ever kneel behind the desk in David's crotch again. OK, so that's true, yeah. And where were you going to meet him?
After one of his gigs. And, of course, that was his last thing before, he then no longer existed. We did rather miss the opportunity.
Please tell me you didn't do the speech at the funeral. No. Did he do a tour of Britain or just one venue?
I think this was part of a tour because we had to move the furniture around.
Oh, so the furniture went with him. Every single green room was decked with this stuff.
It was.
So it was a bit of a contract.
Can you not
for you?
sneer when you say this stuff? Okay.
So basically, he's gone to you, DFS is closed.
What are we going to say? What do you think? Truth or lie?
I want to say it's a lie, but I think it's true.
Do you? What do we think?
I'm going to say it's a lie.
OK, you say lie, you say true.
Truth.
So it's all down to you.
So I'm going to go with Jade.
OK, you're saying it's true.
Yes.
Laurence, Prince, truth or lie?
It is true.
Yes, it's true. Laurence really did snub Prince so he could watch Only Connect. Jade, you're next.
Whenever someone sits down next to me in public, I always say boing out loud just as their bottom hits the seat and then see what happens next.
David's team.
So as they sit down, does it have to be right next to you, or
They have to be able to hear me say it.
Do you say it quietly? Do you say it loud?
I don't think I've ever done anything quietly in my life. Do you want to demonstrate?
Yeah, let's have a go.
I'll demonstrate.
Lee, can you stand?
Just about. What's this for acting?
Boy,
And is it...
No,
that was unusual.
Yeah. Do you vary the boings according to who's sitting down?
Yes.
What would you do? What would you do for David? Would
Absolutely.
you
Come on,
stand
David.
up? Let's let David sit and just go with the flow here, Jade.
Right, OK.
Okay.
Boing.
Much perter.
I'm trying to work out which is best.
I know which is best. I think it's very clear which is best.
Jade, would you indulge me?
OK.
Well, stand up, then.
I am standing up.
Boing.
Is that a Welsh boy?
Yes. It's just quite Welsh, but also quite seductive.
Ellie, what do you think?
I can see it, you doing it. Do you have to be on it? Do you have to be focused? So when someone sits down, they go, boing.
I don't think about it that hard. It's just... it's just if someone...
You can spot the Olympian, can't you? You have to be on it. You have to be focused. I don't really think about it, really. OK, David, it's time to be a captain, to be a leader.
Okay, what do you think?
Real leadership quality, that.
I'd love it to be true, but I think it might be false.
I think, having got to know you, I think this is absolutely credible. I think it's very much the truth.
David?
Well, I was going to say it's probably not the truth, because what she said is that every time someone sits down next to her, she goes boing. And I don't think anyone would do that. OK, we're going to say it's not true, it's a lie.
You're going to say it's a lie. OK, Jade, was it true or was it a lie?
It's a lie.
Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. It's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Duncan. So, Laurence, what is Duncan to you?
So this is Duncan. When I wanted to get myself sacked from changing rooms, he helped me design a deliberately disgusting room.
Ellie, how do you know Duncan?
So this is Duncan. He fixed my washing machine after I accidentally put my gold medal through a hot wash.
And finally, David, what is your relationship with Duncan?
This is Duncan, and he insisted that I borrow his trainers so that I could take part in the school sports day dad's race.
So there we have it. Lee.
Laurence.
Yes.
Why did you want to get sacked from changing rooms?
I felt that it was all getting a bit cosy, so I wanted to do this sort of enormous kind of Viking funeral room, which was spitefully ostentatious.
And you were deliberately wanting to get sacked from what was a very big hit.
I'd grown bored of it, Rob, you know?
Yes.
It was this sort of, like, relentless kind of...
You can get bored doing the same show for a long time. People who you initially got on with very well can become very grating. What was their response then? So I remember changing rooms and there would be the big reveal. So how did they react?
Well, that was what was so unbelievably irritating, because they absolutely loved it. I remember sitting on the floor, because there was no furniture, and just a lot of rose petals. And in fact, Duncan had helped with some incredibly erotic murals done in what looked like tomato ketchup and charcoal.
So he's not an interior designer, he's more of the...
He's more of an artist.
And did Duncan also want to get the sack?
I don't think Duncan did want to get the sack.
But you were going to take him down with you?
Basically, yes.
Duncan's ideas for the rose petals as well.
No, Duncan doesn't do rose petals.
Look at Duncan, he doesn't do rose petals.
Look at him.
Which of these two does rose petals?
So you're saying Duncan's an artist?
Yes, I am.
Am I allowed to see Duncan's shoes?
Yes.
Just like if he's an artist, he's going to have some nice shoes on, isn't he?
Really?
Or at least like some if he's got. He ain't an artist.
I will have a look at
He's got hiking boots on, no boots, yeah. Mate, I love your shoes, but they're not artist shoes.
Were you looking for specks of paint on his shoes?
I was just looking for, I know what sort of shoe I'm looking for in an artist, and it ain't the one he's wearing.
What is that sort of shoe?
I don't want to offend the bloke that's there, but he ain't your mate, and someone who understands visual things, who does not wear shoes.
You see what I think.
Just to be absolutely clear, you don't want to offend him.
Now then, what about Ellie? Just remind us, Ellie, of how you know...
So Duncan helped fix my washing machine when I put my gold medal accidentally in the wash.
So it was you that accidentally washed it?
Yeah. I just come back from a competition, so I put all my kit, because we go away for months, put all my kit in a washing machine, because we need the clothes for, meeting the Queen.
Yeah, show off.
Your medal was in the mix of dirty clothes?
Yeah, it was.
You haven't loaned it to Mist tonight, have you?
I know I ain't putting my medal in dirty clothes, you know what I'm saying?
So you chucked all your kit in then, did you?
Yeah.
So what colour is your kit that you wear when you
It's like red, white, blue...
You know, surely you know what the British...
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not your average sporty kind of gal.
Well, how did you break the washing? Because the inside of washing machines...
It's quite compact.
Yeah, it's metal, isn't it?
Yeah, so the medal is metal and they're very heavy. Yeah. I heard a massive bang.
Right.
I tried to open it and tried to turn off the washing machine, and I
can't stop them mid-cycle.
No, but I opened the door really forcefully.
Did all the water come out?
Luckily enough, the water just drained.
Are you telling us that you opened a washing machine mid-cycle with your force?
Yeah, and I closed the door, and do you know, with the power that you have? Has anyone not tried that?
Jade, she's an Olympian.
That is true.
Yeah, and I put it on stop, panicked, used all my force, and then realised it dented the drum.
Oh, you put your drums in there as well?
Yeah.
So, Ellie, you called Duncan round?
Yeah, I lived in a rented flat at the time, so I found him on, do you know, website Checker Trade?
Yeah.
I called him up and
he said, has your gold medal ruined your washing machine? Phone this number now.
Yeah, and he came straight away and sorted out my drum for me.
Right, and what I want to know is the damage to the washing machine. It's only the drum that is dented?
Yeah, so he just...
I wouldn't have thought that would have broke a washing machine. No. It would just not look good.
Well, it's made it... Ask him.
You know what? We've been doing this show for 16 years, and the rules are they're not allowed to talk. Nobody has had the intelligence to use that before.
All right, now, David, remind us of your claim.
Well, this is Duncan, and he insisted that I borrow his trainers so that I could take part in the dad's race at the school sports day.
How did you go to sports day without suitable footwear?
Well, I had...
You sound just like his wife.
Yes. I had the footwear that I considered suitable for what I wanted to do.
Which was?
Which was not join in with any of this. I was going to go, I was going to eat sandwiches, I was going to make awkward conversation with other parents, and I was going to leave as early as I politely could.
So how did it all start to go wrong, then?
Well, it turns out there were 2 dads' races. Mm-hmm. One for the parents in a couple of years, the year above my daughter and the year above that.
Right, so say 2 years above or 3 years?
Yes, 2 years above and 3 years above. You're right.
Are you having a breakdown, David? Because you're only counting ones at the moment. A year, then another year, and then another year again. I was going to ask you how long the race was, but I know what you're going. Well, it was 1 metre, then it was another metre, another metre, then it was another metre.
What size feet are you?
8.
8? Why didn't you borrow your child's shoes? I'm insinuating your feet are too small, David.
Yes.
What are you going to do about it?
You're also insinuating
You gave me that look,
my
I've never
6-year-old child has enormous feet. You've insulted us both.
Was Duncan's child in the same year as your child?
No.
So that's why he had spare shoes. So what made him force you to wear his shoes?
Well, because I unwisely said, when people were saying, oh, join in with the race, go on, I said, oh, I'd like to, but I'm not wearing the right shoes and I've got a bad back. I regret that bitterly. I wish I'd just gone with, I don't want to and I will not.
Were his shoes too big or too small for you?
No.
Oh.
All right, we need an answer. So, Lee's team. Is Duncan Lawrence's changing room's chum, Ellie's helpful handyman, or David's shoe sharer?
I just don't think that she would get a handyman round to fix a dented washing machine.
There's one big error she's made.
What?
That no one picked up on. She said she was renting. You don't... That's not it. If you are renting and your washing machine goes, you phone the landlord.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you did say let's have to...
Oh, very good.
You don't phone, you don't do your own...
I'm really good friends with my landlord.
Even more reason you should phone him.
He trusts me. He's got the same name as you, actually. Are you my... You could be him.
I'm not a landlord.
To be fair, Lee, when I rented, I wouldn't dare call my landlord.
Yeah, but she gets on well with Lee. Sounds like a lovely
Who is
friend.
David?
It's David. Unbelievable. You thought I was David and that's Lee.
Now, what about Laurence?
I'm with the kids on TikTok, right? And loads of changing room problems are on TikTok, shaming everyone on that show. And I reckon a story like that would have come up.
So is TikTok, as it were, investigating historical changing rooms abuses?
Yeah.
They sort of got the
We're all
cold
very
cases.
concerned about it.
Yeah.
I feel like Duncan could have lent in some trainers. Because David seems like... I really believe that he didn't want to play.
Oh,
no
we believe
part
that. Yes.
in sports day.
No.
I think I'm going to go with David, mate.
And what about you, Jade?
David.
I am tempted with David. And it's not often I say that. Yeah.
You're going to say David?
Yeah.
OK. Duncan, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Duncan, and I helped Laurence design a disgusting bedroom.
Yes, Duncan is Lawrence's changing room chum. And, interestingly, we've got photographic evidence. Here is the room before the beautiful work was done. Here's it after the magic.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Duncan. Which brings us to our final round, quick-fire lies, and we start with... It's missed.
I once fell asleep mid-haircut and woke up hours later to find the barber had gone home.
Ah, David's team.
Well, interesting, because I think I might have dozed off mid-haircut.
Now, look at your haircut, David. I think the hairdresser dozed off, didn't he?
So you fell asleep during the haircut?
Yeah. I get a bit of head massage, you know, it gets... But I feel like I kind of like the sound of the shavers.
The buzz, the constant buzz.
It's relaxing.
It's like, it's like the...
You know what it's like?
Yeah,
you know that thing?
Like relaxing white noise.
Got it.
So where was this? What about the other people in the salon? How did they react?
It wasn't in the salon, it was at home.
Oh.
It was a personal barber
You
that
have a
came
barber
on.
that comes to your
Comes
house?
to the house. So I think at that time it was quite late as well. You know, come after work, you know what I mean?
And so the last thing you knew, you were in the middle of the haircut, there's the nice... perhaps you could do the noise.
Well, it's something like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, your Bruce Forsyth impression's not getting any better, is it?
So, what time did you wake up?
The next day.
What? I fell asleep like that?
Yeah.
I woke up the next day with the apron still on. My neck was in a bad way.
Yeah.
Was there hair everywhere, or did he hoover? Because that could wake you up.
Yeah, I
if you
did
got
that when
the
I woke
hoover.
up. I thought, it's time to tidy up.
You were in a kind of a circle of your own hair.
He hadn't cleaned up the hair at all.
No, and he forgot his apron as well.
You didn't pay him, did you?
No.
Like, he
I
would
didn't
want to
even
be
lock my door.
paid, so you would think he would wake you up violently.
Is that what you do?
Does it have to be violently, does it?
I think there's a grain of truth in this, and it is very easy to fall asleep in that kind of cosseting, comfortable environment. But I think you're over-embellishing it a little bit too much, so I think it is a lie.
Well, I think my team thinks it's a lie.
You're going to say lie?
I think we'll say lie.
OK, so, Mist, was it true or was it a lie?
It was the truth.
Well done.
Next. It's a Lee.
Possession.
Yeah, there's a box under the desk. First of all, take the item out, Lee, pop it on the desk, and then read out the card.
I don't find it that amusing. I've seen it loads of times. This is my milking stool. I recently bought a cow. Do I need to bother? This is my milking stool. I recently bought a cow, which I keep in a nearby field so I can get fresh milk for my cornflakes every morning.
Right. David's team.
So you've bought a cow.
I have, yes.
One cow.
Well, no, it's no cows. Where is it kept?
It's kept in a nearby field. Did you not hear me say that?
Yes, but describe who owns the field. How did you get in touch with the field owner? Where did you buy the cow? Why are we doing this?
So the field is it's about, I don't know, 5 minutes from my house.
By walking or driving?
Cycle.
You have to cycle for 5 minutes, and then you've got all the milk you want up to a certain limit.
So, how do you then get the milk home?
I've got a rucksack
Full of milk.
full of milk and a stool.
Great.
Yes, because that's another question. Why don't you leave the stool where the cow is?
Somebody might steal my stool.
Someone might steal your cow.
I would say the value of a stool in weight is worth more than a cow.
It's worth more than its weight in cow.
It's worth more than its weight in cow.
Where did you get yours from?
Well, I got mine second-hand at 300 quid.
And what about your stool? Where did you get that from?
I got that and they threw it in with the cow. The cow is actually one of those Highland cattle. You know the ones that look like Mick Hucknall wearing a Viking helmet?
Yes. I didn't know you could milk those. Are you sure it is milk?
There. Yeah.
What's the breed?
Well, I've just said it's a Highland cattle.
That's not an Aberdeen Angus.
Oh, no. That is a type of restaurant.
Have you given the cow a name?
Yes.
What have you called it?
It's called Milky.
You say you do it every single day?
Every day.
And where do you, keep your milk when you do it every single day?
Well, as my family of 17 will tell you, we get through the milk. And also, he doesn't produce a lot of milk. Or she doesn't.
Why don't you use some of your celebrated dramatic skills now to recreate for us arriving at the field and then milking?
OK.
Are you
You're
cycling?
going to cycle in.
Don't forget your stool.
What?
Your stool's on your back.
Listen, I'm very good at imagining a rucksack, but I can't actually put that in it. Can I just point out, by the way, I am now riding, I'm not milking the cow.
All right, this is good.
So I get the cow.
Milky!
Right. And now the cow's there.
OK.
Right, and now this is going to be difficult with my knees, but I'll do my best.
As you say, every day.
Every day. So when I get down...
Here we go. Oh, goodness me. This is a hard watch.
Every single...
Funny enough, that's what she says about my watch when I'm so there I am. And then it's time to milk. You want to milk in? Sorry, Milky. And the way you milk a cow is you don't... People often make the mistake of squeezing the teat. No. You hold firmly, like you'd be holding a canary. You want to hold it firmly enough so it won't fly away, but you don't want to crush it. So you just do that, and then instead of squeezing, you give it a gentle pull. Pull down. Pull down, and, the satisfaction as the milk comes pouring. To the second one. I mean, it's quite a lot of others, so I could be here all day. And then, you all right, Milky?
How many teats does Milky's udder have?
You are an absolute pervert, aren't you? And, on the back.
Yeah.
Kick it off, turn it round. And I'm home! That's my milk.
Well, I mean, what's it going to be? Truth or lie?
I think we think it's a lie.
Oh, I think it is.
Yeah, I think
You're
we're going
saying it's a lie.
We're going to have to say lie in order to retain some grip on reality.
Yeah.
Well, Lee, everybody's on tenterhooks. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was, in fact, a lie.
It's a lie. Lee doesn't milk.
If it had just said, this is my milking stool, I'd have struggled. But, no, that's not enough. Oh, no, I recently bought a cow as well that goes with the milking stool. OK, that's going to be difficult. Oh, good, there's more. Which I keep in a nearby field so I can get fresh milk. For my cornflakes. Has it finished? No, it's every morning.
Yes, it's a lie. Lee doesn't milk his own cow. Oh, that noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show, and I can reveal that David's team have won by 3 points to 2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night.